Good morning. Welcome to today's Pulse Update. It is November the 2nd, 2021. And we've got an exciting day today. We literally have back-to-back meetings from about 9 o'clock, so in an hour and a half, so really until about 3 o'clock. And so a few great sales meetings, an implementation meeting, a podcast, and then one squeezing one small stand-up in the middle there. It's going to be a busy day. But we're excited for it. We're always excited to share more about what we're doing. And in our sales meetings are interesting. We're working on it to get a little bit better. But right now what we're thinking is utilizing more of our story and how we came up with this idea. And the interesting thing about what we do is it wasn't like a stroke of genius, like, oh, we should do this thing. Instead it was we started doing something else and slowly saw the problem and tried to use an inferior solution to solve the problem that we're working on. And as we went through it, we really realized that wasn't a good way to do this. That there were some real challenges to really close the feedback loop for an organization when you're dealing with vulnerable people. And that's what we build our solution for, is to address those challenges. And so we're really working on a demo that starts out with those challenges and see what resonates, help people understand how they may be seeing those challenges in their organization, really try and understand right now what they're experiencing and how those challenges are manifesting. And then we share how we try and help that. And honestly, there's lots of places that we help. But there's also times where maybe the places they're struggling aren't the areas that we help. Maybe they're good at that, and that's fine. The important thing for me is that they're gathering feedback from people, that they're listening. Our solution happens to do that very well, but it's not the only solution out there. And as I advocate for things, at the end of the day, what I'm really advocating for is listening to people. Because when you listen, particularly when you listen with compassion, it builds empathy. And empathy, it really is that fuel in that tank to be able to go and change the world. And each of these people are trying to change individual people's worlds. And we're really trying to help people fuel that empathy tank so that they don't run out of juice, so to speak, that they get better at it, that they continue to improve. And so we're really excited to share that in our meetings today. I'm super excited about the podcast. We also have a great podcast being published tomorrow with Dr. Chad Audi from the Detroit Rescue Mission. Their story is amazing. I highly encourage you to check that out because it's going to be awesome. Well, I wish I had more to tell you beyond, hey, we're having lots of meetings today. But that's just the reality of where we're at with life, is you have lots of meetings. It will be eventually fairly interesting here as we grow, where we're going to be filling multiple people's calendars full of meetings. And so it'll be interesting to see the progress when we're having lots of demos at the same time. It'll be really interesting, and we're very excited for it. Speaking of, if you're looking to have a demo of this system, I would love to give you one. You can go to our website and just hit the schedule demo button at the top right. It's actually soon changing to learn more. We think learn more may be less intimidating than schedule demo. And we really want people to be able to learn more about this. So if you're interested, go hit the schedule demo or the learn more button. Ooh, that was a tongue twister for me. Hit either one of those, and then when you do that, I'll get in touch with you, or Rem will get in touch with you, or somebody else, and we'll be able to set up a demo for you and share more about what we're doing. Thank you so much for checking out our videos. Check out our past ones and follow along with what we're doing. We're excited to share and excited for our growth.